I have a warm cup of coffee next to me. It is going to be another storm rolling in from the sea today. And actually, when I'm recording this last week, we had in Finland our history's very first hurricane level winds. This has never happened before. We had like 14,000 homes without electricity. After that, many trees fell down, and somehow it also brought closer these kind of themes as well, what we are about to encounter during this game. Let's continue our story. We're still trying to find Professor Harriet Doe. I wonder where she is. Oh, everything is so dark. Okay. Let's take a look at our casebook. Report to Mr. Throckmorton. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report my findings about the EOD and Harriet Doe to Robert Throckmorton. I can find him in his manor in Old Grove. That sounds like a plan. I'm gonna next travel there. I'll see you there, and before I begin my travel, I will craft some bullets and some materials. I have a feeling we're gonna need them quite soon. Yes, there is our first travel point. Look at these people, what the heck is going on? Oh my lord. I just want to travel, okay? I want to go closer to... Yes. Let's go here. Let's report back to Mr. Throckmorton. How are things in here? Looks like an ordinary day for these people. Okay, so there are more people here. Morning? I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Esoteric Order of Dagon. EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same. Not all Innsmouthers are bad.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals.
Mm.
And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Yes.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yes. I'm telling you, something needs to change. Usually people do not change when you tell them that, yes, you're a bigot. To some people, admitting that they are wrong is a very difficult thing. I can understand it, no one wants to be wrong, but it's part of life that we are wrong. We have questionable perspectives and prejudices, and part of life is to learn to realize that we all carry them. We all have them, and in order for things to get better, things need to change. We need to learn, we need to change our perspective, and that is totally okay. There are no perfect people. We all make mistakes. We can learn to do better.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Really? Wow, that's more than I expected from him. I'm sorry to say, but in all honesty, that's more than I dared to hope for. Anyway, about my task.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
I do not like how he treats us like we would be his servant. I wonder what are these markings we see here. I didn't do any changes, but maybe something has updated within the game so that we can now see these kind of markings. But Charles, I am so proud of you. You stood up to him. That is amazing. I'm beginning to enjoy this game more and more. I appreciate our main character who does not want to look at the camera or any reflective surfaces. He spoke his mind and he was true to his values, and I really like it. Can we talk with you once more?
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Thank goodness. What is going on in here? What? It's a cake! Oh my god! It's a cake. They are eating his body. I mean, what? They're eating a cake shaped like his body? Is this the way how you have funerals in the Throckmorton family? What the frick? That is so weird. Imagine them going to a bakery and ordering a cake shaped like Albert's dead body. Oh my goodness. Why though? Holy frick. Will I get into trouble if I try to go to the second floor? Apparently not. Oh, let's take a look at this place. Let's learn new things each time we visit this house.
The door won't budge.
Damn. Maybe one day it will. Oh, there's a piano of Flegel? I don't know how you call it in English. Okay, so vines and plants and books, and I wonder what is that. Painting is not the right word, but that artwork on the wall. If I can find it from somewhere, I will add text here, but if you know what it is and I was not able to find it, let me know in the comments. Where is it from? It does look like a real artwork. So they have stacked sandbags next to this mansion in order to keep the water away. Fred's demand. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange a safe passage for him out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. He believes that the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely it's a new message each week. I think we need to go back to the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, so let's go to our fast travel point. If they communicate via the advertisement, then maybe we can find some information about that from the Oakmont Chronicle. This part of the city almost looks normal. Maybe it's the part that is almost least affected by the flood. What does it say? Pelagi Brewery's Viridian Ale. Keep yourself afloat. Oh, okay, yes. That was a difficult font to read. Let's get a peek. Let's take a look at the archives first. So, Toothless Bob's wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Calmshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. This time. So, have there been other wakes for Toothless Bob? We'll see. Okay. Let's pin this on our map. Western Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor is here. This is west. Calmshore Street and Salvation Road. This is... Okay, so somewhere pretty close to this fast travel point, which is very useful. Thank you very much. So I guess... Should we give the interview now? Maybe we should. Got some time for your interview. Let's do that now.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I served in the Navy. I'm an investigator from Boston. Which one of these two I want to reveal? I have a feeling that there is some sort of dark, uncomfortable secret, burden or trauma that he's carrying from serving in the Navy, so I think he might not want to tell about that, so let's say I'm an investigator from Boston.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking for the source of the visions. I'm tracking down missing people. Well, apparently many people are having these visions. Maybe she already knows about that. Maybe she can help us. I don't know.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Bye.
See you later.
I don't know, part of me thinks that it's very counterintuitive for a private investigator to give an interview to a journalist like this. Sorry, my thought is going all over the place because I see this and it looks like it's some sort of anti-Insmother propaganda.
What's your problem?
I hope I do not have any more problems. I'm having enough of those. Don't have any need for more of those. Let's go to the fast travel point and... Oh, I wonder what book this person is reading. Can't see. But I love that they are still reading after the flood. Books are still keeping company to people in distress. Books and stories and words, they have such wonderful healing properties. Let's go here. And then there was the Toothless Bob's Wake, so let's take this fast travel point. Father and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange a safe passage for him out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. He believes that the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely, it's a new message each week. Yo! Can you see that? That's awesome! There is a boat up there. Apparently, when I get excited, I sound like a washed-up rapper. Yo! I love the 7 oaks. Let's go! Oh, even more scaly people. Oh, this district looks very different compared to the others. I love that we are seeing a new, how would one say it, new view of this environment each time we visit different places. I'm just quickly taking a look at some of these things. I wish I would be able to hear their conversation. At least they are not fighting. That is good. 7 Oaks. Established in 1685. Let's go. Oh, we got away from the rain. Look at these blurs. So cozy and moldy and filthy. Yeah. Looks a bit similar than the bar we were in. What was it? Under the Keel. I'm looking to leave the city. Farewell.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Oh, yo. I accidentally pressed the button. I have no idea what the reply was. I need to remember that it's gonna auto-continue the conversation. Sorry about that. I came for Toothless Bob's wake. I'm sure their meeting place is here. Let's use the weird code words if they do have those.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
I worked for Throckmorton. Maybe I can do you a favor. Oh, neither of these options are good. Well, maybe I can do them a favor.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay. A favor for the bartender. A favor for the bartender. The bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return for finding out what happened to his courier. The courier went missing after visiting a house on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue in western Grimhaven Bay. The bartender also asked me to fetch a crate containing the water of life from the house if I have time. Let's mark this on the map. This is Marsh Avenue. Where was Levi Coffin? There. So, I don't know, somewhere here. Unfortunately, a bit close to maybe infected area. Okay, we gotta be careful. Okay, let's get back out then. We gotta do this, and I hope there won't be too many monsters out there, because I'm not good with too many monsters, you know? I just want to live. Okay, there was fast travel point right next to it, so let's take the Grimhaven Bay South fast travel point. And this... oh no, it looks like it's in the infected area, right? It's gonna be fine. Oh, I just want to have a scene where Charles can go somewhere where there's warm fireplace and he can get like a set of dry clothes on him or something. Yeah, I'm so nervous. Let's use our vision. Do we see any marked doors? Not really, no. Well, if something bad happens, we just gotta... No! I'm gonna go away. Bye-bye. Please do not eat me. I can still hear the scary sounds they make. Maybe there is another way I can go in there, right? Right? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna run around a bit. Try to find a door. You know. Try to find a way in that is definitely not that route. Oh, over there. Maybe that's it. Okay. That is not a promising sound. Well, hello there. What was it? No! How did I fight? Where is another one? I can still hear noises. You're over there. Come on, come here. Are you stuck? You can totally be stuck if I can hit you from there. Okay. I call that a clever use of the environment you're in. What is this? Ah, okay, can't carry anymore. So we're actually having new symbols here. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna quickly craft some useful items so that we will have everything we need. 3 out of 3. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna also take a look at our skill points. Oh, we got a new knowledge point. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so I had 1 experience point. What was that noise? I'm not trusting anything. I can hear weird noises. But I took the option to get more experience. So maybe we might be able to get experience points a bit more frequently. What was my attack button? That one, okay. It's somewhere downstairs, I'm sure of it. Come on now, where are you? What is going to happen?
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Okay. Well, these icons, I gotta admit, they are helping me.
The blood's almost dry.
They are helping me to navigate through this game. They make things easier.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Mm-hmm. Metal scraps, that's useful. What is this?
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Holy heck. Ugh. Okay, calm down, it's gonna be fine. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need some antipsychotics soon. Is the world still changing? No, hopefully not. Okay, good. Oh, so many tools. And now we can use our ability, but for what? I wonder what that is. And I'm gonna take my medication now, because I clearly need it. Now I think I'm doing better. Took a bit of time to understand how that works. I still don't know when we are supposed to be taking the medication or when not, but... A whiskey crate, so this was what we were looking for. shell casings, metal, scrap coils. Oh, something has happened in here. We need to make some deductions. Okay, 4 notes. What is this one?
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
What on earth?
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Okay, so they're holding someone down. It looks like the one in a chair is giving orders.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
Okay, so that event chain is clear, but what is this? I still need to look at this.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Let's try this. 1,
You're done, kid.
2,
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
4.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
No, this is not it. Are there other additional notes up here? I forgot to take a look at upstairs. Then it has to be...
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a... You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops No mercy, boys. He's been asking. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
We got some experience points, but we also lost probably a bit of our sanity. Those things we examined already. Have we gathered all the evidence from this place? What does it say? All evidence collected. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm gonna quickly visit the upstairs as well, because I think there was a second floor. Oh, what is this? Let's loot all the things. Oh, that was a useful loot. What is this? Oh, you're a small one. Okay. Oh, they are much easier when they can be put down with one hit. Can't carry any more. What is this? Okay. What was that? Oh, there are flies in here. Okay. Ugh. I think we took a look at everything. Let's report back to the board, and I'm so glad we actually found this place. I guess we could take this route and go through here then. Let's do that. What a wonderful rainy day it is in the city of Oakmont. What can we see? Everything's flooding. I can appreciate those guys just chilling there, fishing, enjoying their day.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
Maybe, yeah. What direction to take? Let's go here then. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory. Need to take a look at my map again. let's get back to the bartender at Salvation Harbor West. I'm sure he will be happy when he gets his forbidden goods. I found your courier, I brought the crate. Well, I guess we might have found both.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
So my options are I don't care, tell me what I want, or can I help somehow? I'm gonna ask, can I help somehow?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm gonna be in trouble because of my kind heart.
But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
I brought the crate.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Thank you.
Bye.
What did I get? Okay. Let's take a look at a mind palace. A smuggler's boss, a ruthless tyrant. A man in a wheelchair made an example of the courier by burning him alive for his betrayal. Yeah. Bartender's instructions, rendezvous point, an alley on the Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road, southern Salvation Harbor. Question, what does one do with a dog? Answer, the dog is rabid, so it must be killed. That's harsh. Murder in the basement. The courier was brutally murdered and apparently while looking for a crate hidden behind the wall. His killers were led by a man in a wheelchair. It appears he was murdered for cooperating with the police. Well, I guess we need to pin this on our map and take a look at this place next.